As I said, people constantly asking me, Sharan, what's good and what's bad? I said, there is absolutely nothing good or nothing bad. People say, what about the good politicians? What about the good religious leader? What about a good person? I said, we should test what is good when they are absolutely under pressure, when everything they touch break up in their hands. Every time you get up, you get crushed, yet your inner qualities, your humanity, your consciousness doesn't get crushed. Maybe your finances, maybe your ego, maybe your artificial facade, the artificial masks that you've been wearing, maybe they will all get crushed. Maybe your cloud nine, floating at cloud nine or cloud seven or cloud 11, joy of seeing others suffering may seems get crushed, yet what should really show in any given circumstances that you are not altered by the situations outside. And that means maybe you'll be able to call someone a good person because their attributes, their mindset, their lives are not altered by the situations outside and not determined by the situations outside, but determined by the inner consciousness that it's always on, that you don't crush the others when you're being challenged. You should be more alert to sensitivity of life when you're crushed and you see the situation is challenging for all of us and for the society as a whole. We call ourselves politicians, we call ourselves theologians or religious leaders. When the situation is challenging and when the situation is extremely at its fragility, they crumble, they argue, they fight. Look at the politics across the world today, from America to Brazil to the rest of the world. See the amount of arguments, disappointments, disagreements, lefts and rights fighting, the news media grabbing hold of the topics and further fueling the minds of the innocent human beings. The politics are extremely making the situations that are already difficult for everyone more difficult. Isn't it time that we must all work towards a simple, humanistic solution going forward? And this is what we can probably be able to call it good. Tell me, which farmer, which poor, struggling human being has ever caused disastrous destruction? Tell me, which uneducated human being has ever caused a war, destroy the planet, destroy a rainforest, start digging for oil, gold, diamonds, and dollars? It has always been the good politician want to have a fight in the run-up to the election with a good opposition politician. A good religious leader wants to have a fight with a good religious leader who has interpreted the words of the Creator in a different way. A good banker wants to crush the market so another good dealer can buy out. Tell me, it is the educated who has destroyed the planet and the livelihood of what is here on this earth and the lives. So isn't it time that we should make a consideration as to what is important for every human being to thrive on this planet? Is it politics relevant? Is it religion relevant? Is money relevant? Times like this are incredible opportunities that are lying ahead for all of us to work in collaboration, in unison, in union with everyone else. Because only then we can thrive together like never before. It's time we can all joyfully and pleasantly live side by side with an immense possibilities, and human genius will certainly evolve into a much higher place than trying to achieve the selfish, petty dreams and ideals that they have come up with. I hope we can all succeed in these challenging times.